terms and keyword phrases that are top tier. And when I say top tier keyword phrases, I'm talking about car insurance quote or car insurance, and they're still trying to push into the content network. There is an amazing amount of traffic there for that particular term, but their conversions are going to be quite horrible, and as well as their click-through rates are going to be horrible as well, because they don't understand what that person is looking for, and that person is not actually searching for, could even be searching for car insurance. It could be a college kid doing a paper on car insurance or car insurance quotes. It could be a lawyer doing research for a client on car insurance quotes. So you don't understand many marketers don't understand what the intent of the searcher is, and especially when they go into the content network, they're obviously bidding on keyword terms that will just burn a hole in their pocket. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Sniper?
That's exactly right. And the next thing you know, they've burned through several hundred thousand impressions, and they've either gotten no clicks at all on their ads, or they've gotten clicks that are so untargeted that they're not getting any conversions at all.
Exactly. Now, give us a quick example of the niches that you prefer to go into without revealing your actual niches itself. You can just give us an example of that.
Without being too specific, but yet giving good information, you have to know what people are interested in. You have to learn how to find what it is that attracts people. And the car insurance thing was really not a great example for a content network campaign, although it can be made profitable. But typically, if you look around and find some of the sites that have AdSense ads displayed on them, you'll start to see little tiny subcultures that most people will overlook, and it could be anything from people who like to play ice hockey or people who are interested in mountain bike riding. The possibilities are literally endless as far as the number of niches out there. So it really boils down to finding a group of people who are interested in a very specific topic, and then learning how to target those people. And the way you learn how is to get in there and rub elbows with them and find out what it is that they're really interested in and how they interact with each other.
So picking an example such as car insurance quote for Nevada, maybe we could go a little bit more long tail as far as car insurance quote for drunken teenagers conviction in Nevada. Would that be a little bit more, as far as you're concerned, a little bit more of a more targeted keyword phrase to push through the content network with?
Yeah, definitely. You're looking at keyword phrases that are anywhere from 4 to sometimes as many as 8 or 9 words long. And again, the car insurance quote thing isn't the greatest example for the content network, but it can be made profitable if the right keyword research is done.
Okay, now keeping that in mind for the right keyword research, give us a quick example of how you would actually do your keyword research to start to dig into a niche.
There are a couple different ways. The first thing that I would do is I would actually do some searching here on Google. All right, so there's a really, really long tail keyword right there. Now we're going to click the button, and we're going to see what comes up. So we've still got a lot of advertisers here, basically because most of these advertisers are bidding on the broad match of something like car insurance quote or car insurance quote for Nevada. But here's one of the tickets. If we go to show options, we can actually get more results by either going to related searches. Here we go. There's some awesome, incredibly awesome. I can't say how awesome these keyword phrases are right there. If we look at the top of the page, we have several related search phrases that can be used for keywords within the content network. And those, when you go that long tail, those ads that you're running will not be triggered by just general car insurance websites. These will show up where there have been articles written or where there have been forums where people have asked questions and posted answers with regard to getting car insurance once you've had a drunk driving conviction. So this
Exactly.
this is stuff that people overlook way too often.
Exactly, and this is one of the keys to actually going into the content network and crushing it by not only going not so much long tail, but going into very specific keyword phrases that are actively being searched on. And as you can see, just by this quick example that Mr. Sniper has shown you, once you see advertisers still continuing to compete in this advertising space, you can be guaranteed and rest assured that there are advertisers here that are obviously making money. There are advertisers here that are obviously losing money, and there are advertisers that are actually just trying to break even. But as we continue to dig into and do our content, do our keyword research, we're going to find very highly profitable keyword phrases using an exact match function or using products or the actual service name to have greater conversions. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Sniper?
Exactly. Yep, that's the stuff that's overlooked so many times.
Awesome. And now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be pushing really quickly into product selection using CJ, and we're going to be showing our folks live in real time how Mr. Sniper actually picks out a product in CJ, and you can actually use this actual example right here as a car insurance quote by finding a product in CJ. So we'll let you go right at that, Mr. Sniper.
Okay, we're going to go over here to good old Commission Junction. And we're going to do a search right now for car insurance. And we're going to see what comes up as far as car insurance advertisers and affiliate programs here on CJ. And you can see that there are a long list of insurance affiliate programs. One of the main things that you want to look for, now a lot of people tend to look at the payout per lead. Some use a percentage, some use a flat rate payout. You can see here that the typical average payout is about $6 per lead as you look down through. There's some that are 4 to 9, or some that are 5 to 15, but you got to figure it's about $6 per lead. Now, one thing that I tend to look at, and this is not always true, but 90% of the time, if you look at this right here, this green bar for network earnings, if you look at the network earnings column, it will typically tell you, one, how long the advertiser has been around, and two, how popular they are within the whole affiliate marketing realm. And you'll also find that not every advertiser will accept you when you apply for them. One of the things with Commission Junction that is different about a lot of CPA networks, or different than a lot of CPA networks, is the fact that when you want to run traffic to a specific company, you do have to apply to become part of their affiliate program. And you can see if you look down this column here, I have an active account with them. I have an active account with this one. I've never applied to this one here. But if you look right here, you can see that at some point in time in the past, probably well over a year ago before I started running large amounts of traffic, I did apply for Geico, and they declined my application. Now, that's not always a bad thing, because occasionally advertisers will decline everybody because their affiliate program is full, or they're not looking for any more affiliates. So, don't get your feelings hurt if you apply and they decline you. But this right here, these green bars in Commission Junction, those are one of the main things that I look for when it comes to picking an affiliate program from amongst a large group. Like with the insurance niche, there is a large group of affiliate programs. So I will look at this. What this means is that the more green bars